Marlo 1980 here, coming to you from Escanaba, Michigan. I am going to do the fall questions tag. I'm looking at the wrong side of the phone for the camera. Sorry. Looks like I'm bald too, so I'll take my hair out of the ponytail. Just a quick little video. Spent the night at my mom's last night. Still, she's having a rough time, so I'm still working on things. Still, I've actually been made a couple dishcloths. One was already claimed by my honey. But when I go over there, I don't really knit. I'm just visiting, holding her hand, praying with her, or just holding her hand while she sleeps. And then I clean, obviously. So I will try to get something up because I've worked on my dad's blanket and some dishcloths. I got one going right now that doesn't take me. I don't work on it straight, where I get it done right fast. Because cotton yarn for me is a little bit harder to work with. I like it because I love to make washcloths, dishcloths. But I will get a video maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I'll try to do a podcast episode. So anyway, today is Thursday, October 8th. Halloween season. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year. Halloween and Christmas, I love it. I've always wanted to do where each month I do a knit or crochet a Christmas ornament for a tree. One a month, just a small one, nothing big or anything. And I'd like to do that for Halloween. I actually got that Spooktacular Halloween magazine from, I got it at Walmart, but it's Annie's Attic. Or just Annie's. I'll show it. I'm sure most of you have seen it. But I want to get all the Halloween stuff done so I can have awesome homemade decorations for next year. It's just hard with Mom not being so well. So anyway, we'll do this fall questions tag. I know Ella from No Catchy named it, and Yarn Joy podcast with Terry. Terry, that's her name. I know my people. I know my podcast brain just doesn't work. Anyway, the first 6 questions are this or that questions. Number 1, apple cider or hot chocolate? To be honest, I don't know if I've ever had apple cider. I love my hot chocolate. But I wouldn't be not willing to try it. I like apple juice, apple ciders. I'm sure I'd like that too. But I'm pretty positive I would still go with hot chocolate because, chocolate. Number 2, Thanksgiving or Halloween? Both. Halloween and Christmas are my 2 favorite holidays of the year. But I do like Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's the fun with the big meal, but for me it's family time. But I would pick Halloween. 3, autumn or fall? I say fall, because that's a Yooper thing up north. Number 4, trick or treat? I didn't know people actually did tricks. So it's treats for me. Number 5, carve or eat pumpkin pie. Well, I don't like pumpkin pie, but I do like to carve pumpkins. Number 6, haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze. I have not done any of them, but I would do all 3. I just like stuff like that, the old, like the new horror movies. I said that I think on the last episode. I like the old classic. Ooh, earthquake, my phone moved, sorry. In fact, I'm leaning all the way over here. I should probably get back over here. I like Dracula, Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, all the originals, Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, So I think I would like any one of those. And now for just the regular questions, there's 6 of those. Favorite Halloween candy? Whatever chocolate. I love chocolate. Hello, I'm a big girl. I like chocolate. Probably the little Hershey bars would be ones I gravitate towards. Number 2, do you shop on Black Friday? I have never shopped on Black Friday, nor will I ever shop on Black Friday. Not my thing. Number 3, one thing you love about fall and one thing you hate. I love the change of the colors. I love the cooler weather. I love the crisp, the coolness, being able to wear hand knit or crocheted items. One thing I hate, my allergies act up really bad this time of year. I'm sneezing all the time, and I'm not sick. I've already been tested for COVID. I'm negative, never had a symptom. It was just precautionary because of my mother. But yeah, the only thing I don't like is my allergies this time of year. In fact, my nose is so itchy. But this time of year, when the spring when it blooms and the fall when things start to die, it's bad. Number 4, favorite fall accessory. Hat or a scarf, I'm sure. I don't know if I really wear accessories. That's why I'm thinking probably just like a hat. Hand crocheted or knitted hat or something, or scarf. Number 5, favorite Halloween movie. Hands down, Beetlejuice. That's my favorite movie of all time. I don't even know if you'd consider that Halloween, but to me, that's my favorite movie, so. Number 6, Halloween costume this year. Well, I'm not dressing up. I'm not going out. If I could dress up and go out, I don't know. I'm trying to think, even in when I went out, my favorite costume ever. Oh, one of my favorite costumes, I did a punk rock schoolgirl with the little plaid skirt and all that. I was a lot skinnier. What would I want to... Well, if I was skinny, I would do probably a military one. A lot skinnier. Yes, they have the plus size ones, but I don't think... There's certain ones that the reason I like them is how they do the lines, kind of like the military. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong type of costume, too. I don't know. Of course, you know, skinny. Do like the cat suit, the one piece with the legs and all that, like Batgirl or something would be kind of cool. Nothing against curvy girls wearing them. I'm just not comfortable personally. I give props off to those that are comfortable, because I wish I was. I really do. And I guess for me, I dressed up when I wanted to be a wrestler, so I trained to be a wrestler. When I did any wrestling shows, just local ones, to me, wrestling gear was like Halloween costumes. It was dressing up. It was fun, so I could do that again, dress up as a wrestler. Not like I couldn't body slam someone. Yes, I could. Oh, that's funny. My brother's like, you couldn't pick me up if you tried. And yeah, I picked him right up. I paid for it, but I can still do it. Anywho, other than that, not much going on this end. Just taking care of Mom still, and priority number 1, Mama. Then making a dishcloth. So, yeah, we'll plan on tomorrow or the next day I'll do a regular podcast video. It might not be very long, and go through and show you how far I got on my dad's blanket. I need to get more yarn for it because he's taller. And then I'm just doing dishcloths. I saw some rag yarn that I had, and I'm like, make one. Crazy Sock Lady, I watch her, Miss K, and she's been on a dishcloth kick, and I'm using Peaches and Cream, and it's a stiffer yarn, so I'm not quite as fast knitting with that. Like socks, to me they just glide, but I'm just using, my socks I use Chow Goose. For the dishcloth, there's where I'm at. What are these, boy? Yeah, boy. Size 8, 5mm needles, and they're not as smooth, and it might be me because it's cotton yarn, like I said, but bad lighting, but just got a cone of that. So, and I found I had, might as well show you, they're here. I made a dishcloth the other day out of this one. That's the one I gave to my honey. He's like, "Ooh, I like that." So I'll make another one because I really like that. That's the one at Walmart, peaches and cream, lily and cream. I think it's peaches and cream, the stripes. I want to get more. I like that. And then I got sugar and cream, fruit punch. I think that'll be pretty too. Just a plain cream, ecru, peaches and cream. I have a design with this one. I'll explain it more. This one with just some speckles in it. Ecru, speckles, lavender. This is Bernat. This one's a little bit softer to work with, the Bernat Handicrafter. And then just some I've had from years ago. But yeah, I want to kind of add to my stash of cotton yarn, and I'm thinking, you know, one of these years I should make dishcloths for everybody for Christmas, you know, do something, maybe a hat for everybody. I just never seem to have the time. Mom comes first, and I will never apologize for that. She's the best. She took care of me when I needed her, and my head is chopped off. She took care of me when I needed her, so I'm going to take care of her as she needs me. My health's doing okay. I'm kind of staying steady at the moment. I'm still having issues with pain and all that. Saw the doctor in Ann Arbor. We did a video chat, and that went well. And I understand why they're doing further testing. There's a few other things it could be than mesenteric paniculitis, even though I already do have that. She's thinking there might be something else wrong that flared that up. So that's what they're checking for. So I will go down, Merry Christmas to me, December 16th. I'll have an MRE, which is, I believe, similar to an MRI. And then I get to get the upper scope, the lower scope, and something else and something else. And I know one thing is a pill where it takes pictures all the way through. So I get the fun prep. This ain't my first colonoscopy, but yeah, fun prep. I think of everything to drink and prep for, that is the worst. The absolute worst. But alas, if it helps figure out the problem, I have to be willing to do just about anything for it. You know, when my doctor said with the mesenteric paniculitis, possible chemo treatment, I was like, okay, let's get this pain away, let's try it. I didn't care, so I'll do the prep. Hopefully it'll be the last prep for, maybe I can get 5 years. With colonoscopies, for me, the longest I've went is, I think this last time was 3 years. So, fingers crossed. But we'll see if there's something wrong then, obviously. The concern is my brother had colon cancer at a very young age, and he wasn't sick or anything, but I still don't think that's what this is. I think it's just the stomach thing, but it'll all be good. But thank you all for watching. I ramble on. I'm sorry I do that. But I love you guys. Thank you for being part of my world, part of my family. Thank you for having videos that I can watch you. If you have a channel, let me know. I will come follow and watch, and I believe I'm following most. Everybody always says they check their follower list. I looked where I could, and it just said new subscribers. I had one, and I don't know how to find the other one, so I don't know how you do that. And I don't care. So, well, I do care, but I don't care. But thanks again. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.